マイパパ、で、お前らが最高ですね、一般道はね。で、そのですね、これはさっきおっしゃったようにね、暗いズボンなんて南の、Sierra Papa Oscar. Hang on, exactly. Portable 6. Kilo 6, Victor Charlie. Kilo 6, Victor Fox. Nice signal, 5 and 9 into Northern California, over.
Yeah, very good. You're a little over S9 in the Mobile. I'm in central Utah. Big signal coming in. What part of NorCal are you in?
So I'm in the city of Stockton.
Let's see. Nothing really.
About 90 miles east of San Francisco. My home call is November 2 Quebec.
Very good. You live in Fairfield. So hey, have fun today. What are you doing to make the big signal?
Oh, that's in central Hex B. That's 30C. And we're running a FB101MT, but the drive is way down, so we're using a KTA 500 amplifier, so we're about 500 watts on XQ.
You should be able to work all over the place. Have fun today with your activation.
All right, hey, thanks for working. This makes it fun. 73 and enjoy the Easter weekend. You're set. This is Whiskey 1. Alpha Whiskey.
That's 70 centimeters.
Okay, there was a few of you again. I didn't get any of the calls. Okay, I think I heard a Whiskey Alpha 7. Whiskey Alpha 7. Okay, I heard the Whiskey America 7. What's the rest? Yeah, I got it that time. Whiskey Alpha 7, Alpha, Foxtrot Victoria. 5 and 5, 55 in Northern California, over. Oh, that's way north. Matter of fact, I was in Chico on Thursday for work. So, know Chico pretty well, and that's a couple of hours for me, but beautiful drive nonetheless. There, okay. All right. Hey, fine business. Yeah, I work for Comcast. I manage an engineering team and for my day job. Rather be doing this. This is way more fun. Hi. But 73, and thanks for working us this afternoon, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Break with you. QRZ, Whiskey 1, Alpha, Whiskey, Portable 6. November 0, Yankee Lima. Thanks. Beautiful signal, 5 and 9 into Northern California. Over. All right, got it. Thanks for the 5 and 7 report from Kansas. Thanks for working us. 73, enjoy the event. QRZ, Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Portable 6. Okay, the Alpha Echo 0 again. Alpha Echo 0, Papa Foxtrot, Mobile 0, thanks. Night signal, 5 and 9 into Northern California, over. All right, fine business. I got the signal report, and we got in the log. 73, and have fun. QRZ, Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Portable 6.
Kilo, Bravo 8, Papa, Alpha, India.
Okay, the Kilo 7. Kilo 7, Zulu, Alpha, Yankee. Thanks. Night signal, 5 and 9 in the Northern California. My name is John, John, over. Okay, got the 5-9 in the Northern Utah. Thanks for working us. And 73, enjoy the event. QRZ, W1AW, stroke 6. Kilo, Bravo 8.
Somebody heard me cracking beers. Yeah, I'm on OBS.
India in the call, India?
I'm not sitting down right now.
Papa, Alpha, India.
Okay, I got the Papa Alpha India. What's the rest?
This is Kilo, Bravo 8, Papa, Alpha, India, KB8.
I got a live feed on the police scanner, but I got a feeling the audio might be a hair low on it. Turn this down a hair.
Thanks for the 5 and 7 from Ohio. And 73, and enjoy the event. QRZ, this is Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Portable 6.
There's Lincoln.
Okay, I got Kilo, Foxtrot 4, Juliet, Victor. What was the last letter? Kilo, Oscar 4.
See what the Lincoln boys are talking about.
KD4 MEZ N0 PBJ. N0 PBJ, sir.
Well, I guess he didn't want to talk to him. I'll try and make a contact with this guy when I sit down. Oh, and this game, I got to show you this game, Foster, if you're watching. This game is sweet. You can take your controller for like an RC, and then you can actually race. I'll show you guys.
Is that correct? Negative, November 4. Kilo Echo 4 Tango, Zulu. Okay, November 4 Tango, Zulu. Is it Mike or is it a different letter? Okay, give it to me a couple of times. November 4 Tango, Zulu, question mark. November 4 Tango, Zulu, Romeo. November 4 Tango, Zulu, Romeo. November 4 Tango, Zulu, Romeo. November 4 Tango, Zulu, Tango. Thanks. 5 and 5 into Northern California. My name is John, John, over. Negative on the last letter. It's Romeo, radio. Okay, I don't have the call right now. Give me the call again. November 4, Tango, Zulu, radio. November 4, Tango, Zulu, radio.
Wade, you get that link I sent you?
Okay, I got it. Thanks. 5 and 5 in the Northern California, over. Roger, I've got you 5 and 7 in Northeast Alpha Lima, QSO. I got it, Alpha Lima. Thanks for working us, and 73, and enjoy the event. Then you are good. This is Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Portable 6. November 5, Whiskey Bravo Lima. Okay, November 5, Whiskey Bravo Lima. Thanks. 5 and 9 in the Northern California. Nice signal. QSL, I got you 5-9 also into North Texas. All right, got it. 5 and 9 in the North Texas. Thanks for working us this afternoon. And 73, enjoy the event. 73. QRZ, Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Portable 6.
Kilo, Fox 0, Sugar, Fox X-Ray.
Northern California, my name is John, J-O-H-N, over.
Roger, John. Yeah, you're 5'9" plus out here in Nebraska, November Echo. Sounding good this evening.
Oh, right on. Thanks for the nice signal report. Yeah, you're sounding good here, too. Clearly above a little bit of a pileup, and really appreciate you working at 73 and enjoy the event.
7-3.
This is Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Portable 6. Whiskey Delta 8, Alpha Mike Delta. Okay, I heard a Kilo Echo 0. What's the rank? Okay, Kilo something 0.
Whoops, I had Zello turned down.
Okay, was it Kilo Whiskey 5, Zulu Kilo? Kilo Whiskey 5, Zulu Kilo, thanks. Nice signal, 5 and 9 into Northern California. And my name is John, J-O-H-N, over. All right, hey, 73, thanks for working us, and good luck and have fun with the event. You are good. This is Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Kilo Echo 2. Whiskey Delta 8, Alpha Mike Delta, Julia, Tyler. Okay, got a bunch of you. Let's start with Charlie Uniform India, I guess.
California, 73, and happy Easter. Thanks for the call, 73, Kilo Charlie 5, Delta, India, Liberty, Texas, so far.
Shoot, that's a QSO party. I need to be recording these.
All right, thanks for stopping in from Florida, 73, thanks for the call, Kilo Charlie 5, Delta, India, Liberty, Yankee, so far.
Shoot, I need to find that so I can record it. Get into my logbook here. Where was that guy?
Roger, 5-2. Was there a park to park station? Park to park station.
Whiskey Delta 8, Papa Mike Delta. Okay, was there a YL, the YL station?
Yeah, that was definitely this guy. I need to record it.
Kilo Echo 2, Echo Victor X-ray, thanks. High signal, 5 and 9 from QSC into Northern California. My name is John, J-O-H-N, over.
What's your call, John?
My name here is Haley, and I have you on 557 into November Yankee.
All right, fine business. Yeah, we got the 5-7 report from New York. Thanks for working this from 73, and enjoy the event. If you want to guess, this is Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey, Portable 6.
Whiskey 1, Alpha Whiskey.
Okay, ending in Sierra Oscar again.
14253. Save record. All right, now I don't have to worry about working people twice.
Was there a Yankee Bravo? All right, November 5, Yankee Echo Bravo. Thank you, sir. 5-7 to 5-7 into George County, Mississippi.
Roger, you're 5-9, Echo X-ray.
All right, thanks for the 5-9 out of Texas, sir. I appreciate you giving us your time this evening. Kilo Delta 4, Victor, Zulu, Jordan.
KD4, Victor, Zulu.
The Whiskey Charlie 3.
Kilo Delta 4.
Kilo Charlie 3. Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu, Echo, Yankee. All right, Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu, Echo, Yankee. Thank you, sir. 5859 into George County, Mississippi this evening.
Kilo 4, you are plumbing in Southwest Pennsylvania tonight.
All right, you bumped just a little bit over to S10 that go around. Thank you very much for the Pennsylvania contact, and you have a great night. Enjoy your Saturday, 73.
73.
And
is Kilo Delta 4, Victor Zulu, Kilo.
Kilo Golf 7 Charlie Uniform.
Oh, there he is, Mississippi.
Whiskey 5 Tango Romeo India.
Roger, Roger. I get you 5-9 plus 20 in Texas.
All right, thanks for the 5-9 in Texas. We appreciate that. You're also a 5-9 in George County, Mississippi. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Have a wonderful Easter.
You do too. Thank you for your time. Kilo Delta.
Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray.
India.
Again, gentlemen.
Kilo Golf 7 Charlie.
Woo, dogs, he's got a pile up. All right, back to my game.
7 something.
Do-do.
Again, your call.
Kilo Golf 7 Charlie Uniform India.
Okay, thank you very much. Kilo Golf 7 Charlie Uniform India. Thank you, sir. About a 5-9, 5-8 into George County, Mississippi this evening. Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing a 5-9 also into northern Idaho. I'm in the town of Coeur d'Alene, and the name here is Frank.
This is Whiskey 843 monitoring the listening.
And nice good cell card there. What is that? Is that a river or lake, or is that AI generated?
No, it's a
Mikey?
Green. It's the only one I'm aware of on Lake Coeur d'Alene. It belongs to the hotel there.
Yes, Bo?
Anyway, I forget what
What'd you say?
But you hit to it, and they take you out in a boat, finish up
I
the
said
round.
yes, Bo.
Okay, all right. Seems like a hard task to do. All right. Appreciate it. You have a good night.
Did you
Thanks for
see
help.
the photos I put
Yeah, you too.
in the channel
Kilo Delta
earlier
4 Victor
this
Zulu
afternoon?
with the Mississippi Q so far. Yours in?
Negative.
Copy.
All right, gentlemen and ladies, if you want to catch another Mississippi County as well, 14-3.
I'm on YouTube. I posted it.
Up there. Okay, the Tango Sierra.
If you're bored.
Copy. It was at 2 something this afternoon when I posted the pictures where I was at today.
Okay, Mark,
It's a place that's called Crane X.
Thank you very much.
It's like you can go
And,
to like
make sure I got the
Christmas,
call. Was it
Easter,
Whiskey 5 Tango
whatever
Sierra
display. That's what it is for the photos back at 2:30 your time.
Okay, very good. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5-7. You're also a 5-7, 5-8. And to George County, Mississippi. Have a great night. Thank you.
And copy that.
You didn't even wait.
Was there a golf football? All right, Whiskey 8 Golf Papa. Good evening. Thank you. You're a 5-8, 5-8 into George County, Mississippi this evening.
And I know you're busy doing something about, but 9-4 was Penguins. We won that game. And we won our second game of our home streak, 3-2 for Pirates. I know you're not worried about that because I know you're doing something, but figured give you a heads up on that, so.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, and thanks for the help. I appreciate it. You have a good night.
Kilo 6 Kilo Romeo Golf.
I'm running laps over here, Mikey.
Yeah, Kilo Delta 8 Echo Charlie Golf.
All right, Kilo Delta 8 Echo Charlie.
It's a lot harder than it looks using a controller, I'll tell you that.
In George County, Mississippi.
All right, what do we got out here? How about 40?
Kilo Sugar.
But now that I know this, it's it's good to have good company, a good company around me. QSL, not a priest. Is there a difference?
Yes, priests are normally in the Catholic Church, and some Presbyterian, but I'm out at School Methodist.
Okay, QSL. All right, good deal. Thank you, sir. And let's see here, Whiskey 4 Delta Juliet Fox. Charlie X-Ray 1 Bravo Yankee. Whiskey 4 Zulu Delta Papa. KD2 DMR Bill, what are you running?
Good evening, Jeremy. Whiskey 4 Zulu Delta Papa. Yeah, I'm in the FCBX stand. There's our AL811H, about
Dude,
750 watts, and running the inset.
you bastard.
Up about 40 feet, over.
Beautiful. That's what makes all that noise, folks. You heard the other guy, too. He's just as loud. So, do your thing, Bill. KD2D Mark 20 over.
Roger, John. Thank you so much. Before we really go to the top, let me, Kilo Yankee 4, Hotel Victor. These two cars are 5 and 9 over in Georgia. Go ahead.
Whiskey 4, Zulu Delta Papa from Kilo Yankee 4, Hotel Victor. I've got you a 5-9.
Dang it.
A little bit of a more of a lead pull over here right next door, right?
Roger, I appreciate that. And you're right on the line here with me. So make it a little bit of one-way talk here. So thanks for answering the call. Thanks for answering the line. I appreciate you calling me, and thanks for your time.
Have a great, happy Easter, and thank you so much, my friend.
Happy Easter. Thank you so much. All right, let me go up there to Jerry. Whiskey Zulu 4 Delta Alpha Yankee. Jerry in Kentucky. Last I heard you, Jerry, you were 5'9". Any copy, Whiskey 4 Zulu Delta Papa. Over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 5'9". 5'9". I got you know me 5'9". Thank you for the call, sir. Take care, be safe. That bill is going down. Back to you.
Wow, that dude, he sounded inebriated.
Stop off those ways, and yeah, you take good care and have a great weekend. Let's see, we break with you, and we'll do one off the grass. Whiskey 4, we got the Papa. Off the grass.
Radio Yankee India.
Indian Oscar. Kilo Fox 8, Fox November Oscar, Benny. Thank you for the 5'9". Wish I could do the same, but about...
Before Kilo November 8, let's see. Roger, your call. Okay, thank you, John. We're going down 44. Kilo Golf 9 Papa November. Alpha Kilo November 8 Whiskey. Last heard there, Alex, you were 5555. Over.
I copied the report. I did not catch who was calling me. I think it's Kilo November 8 Whiskey. Is that correct? Okay, Kilo November 8 Whiskey. I'm going to send you 575757 QSO.
QSO on the 57. You get my 55?
Roger on the 55.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Good call. Now we're going to jump down to line 46. Whiskey 3, Whiskey Oscar. David, I'll copy. Kilo November 8 Whiskey, over.
Kilo November 8 Whiskey, 53 Whiskey Oscar. I have you 5'9". QSL.
QSL on the 5'9", so they can 5'9" both ways. Roger, roger.
Whiskey 3 Whiskey Ocean. David, what report do you receive?
Visual.
Control the station.
I'm not quite, I don't understand what you were asking.
Roger, David, Whiskey 3 Whiskey Ocean. This is WN1F Relay. You worked a Michigan station. He sent you a 2-number signal report. You copied that report. He sent you.
Referring to Kilo November 8 Whiskey.
Yeah, what report did he give you?
He gave me a 5'9".
Is that correct, Roger?
That's correct, Terry. Yeah, 5'9" both ways. Thank you.
Roger, made you good, WN1F.
Good, Roger. I got you back to that. Thanks, David. Around 35, Q Alpha 2, Yankee Echo Golf. Alex, your call.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for running on that mark. This is Kilo Alpha 2, Yankee Echo Golf in New York. Let me go with David. Whiskey 3, Whiskey Oscar, Kilo Alpha 2, Yankee Echo Golf. Kilo Alpha 2, Yankee Echo Golf. David, you're 5959 in New York, homie.
Kilo Alpha 2, Yankee Echo Golf, Whiskey 3, Whiskey Oscar. And it has you a solid 5-9 here nowhere.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Good to hear you all.
Airport, 4 years, 4 months, and 1 day.
Whiskey 8, Zulu, Foxtrot, Mexico.
All right, was there Whiskey Bravo 8 Tango Yankee Delta?
Roger, Roger.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. KD4 VVZ with the in George County, Mississippi with QSO party. You're 5859. Over.
Roger that. You are 5-9 plus 20. So you can sleep on the Cincinnati, Ohio tonight.
Okay, I looked over again a little closer, and you're about a little over S9, right about a 10, so not doing too bad. Thank you for the contact in Ohio. And
276.
Georgia.
Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray.
Hi, this is Kilo Delta 4 Victor Victor Zulu with the Mississippi QSO party. Was there a Kilo 9 a Mike Delta?
Kilo 9 Mike Delta.
All right, we'll add Romeo to it, see if it's right. Kilo Mike, correction, Kilo 9 Mike Delta Romeo. All right, about 5-9 into George County, Mississippi this evening. Thank you, sir.
Yes, North Carolina.
All right, you said it was North Carolina, sir? All right, thank you for the contact. Appreciate that. And you have a good night. Anybody else wants another Mississippi contact? 14344. Go up there, 14344 Sills, and Lisa, she'll get you another one. Thank you, gentlemen. QRZ.
Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray.
All right, was there 0 Foxtrot X-ray?
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Sierra Foxtrot X-ray.
All right, let's see if I got it right this time. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Sierra Foxtrot X-ray.
Yes, sir. You're 5-9 plus in Nebraska, November Echo.
All right, thanks for Nebraska, 5-9. You're also a 5-9 into George County, Mississippi. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. 7-3s.
73. This is Kilo Delta 4 Victor Victor Zulu with the Mississippi QSO party. QRZ.
You should put a layer on QRZ.
Kilo India 5 Kilo Golf.
Still farting around with these layers.
757 into George County, Mississippi. Over.
Roger, Roger. I have you 5-9 plus 10 here in the Tango Echo South Texas.
Yes, sir. I looked at it incorrectly. You are 5'10", 5'9" plus, almost to a 10 over. So very good audio.
5'10".
Very good. Thank you.
All right, let's record this.
Have a good weekend.
14276.
You do the same. Yours in.
Oh shit, Foster's got his net. Oh.
Bravo from Kilo Delta 4 Victor Victor Zulu, George County, Mississippi. Thank you, sir. 5757 in the QSO party tonight.
Guess we'll be listening to it.
All right, thank you for South Dakota. Have a great night. Enjoy. 73.
Late response, but I thought I heard someone asking for a radio check. Foster, this is Matt, M3DAY. Can you this week? Yes, sir, Matt, I can definitely hear you. Quite a bit of hash in there, but much better than last week. You're holding a repeater, and we got you in there. K0TOD. one on the list. Good.
Back on this track, the Kilo Alpha.
Okay. And as I think I said, I say it's
Alright, so rolling this evening, this is K0 ZLB Foster, the control operator for tonight's 220 bet. This bet is held weekly on Saturdays at 8 p.m. on the 224.700 AL0R repeater. The purpose of this bet is to continue the legacy of jam operator interest in communications, technology, and any other subjects you may wish to discuss. We'd like to thank Matt, AL0R, for the use of the repeater, and Rob, N0SNW, for starting the bet and allowing us to continue the legacy of the 220 bet. This is a directed net. However, if there is emergency traffic at any time, this net may be interrupted for that emergency traffic. So at this time, if there's any emergency traffic, please call now with your call sign, your name, and location.
Very nice.
Alright, not hearing any emergency traffic. Are there any announcements before we open net?
Yeah, 21.
Not hearing it at this time. The net is now open for any and all amateur radio check-ins. If you have any announcements, please advise as you check in. Alright, we've got KWY, Matt. I'm not sure of your location right now, but I know you are founded in Omaha. N3PAY, welcome to tonight's net. If you want to check into tonight's
Oh boy. Regular old pile up.
partner there with Chip back last year, and it was fun. I was very green and it was a busy day, and I happened to have had a very boss that flew around to going. So I am looking forward to trying launching the air with a different antenna, and the feeling is that will go well. I just got a case of the radio advancing info and I might go as early as tomorrow.
That guy sounds like poop.
Hey, now, Anthony, how would you like me to call you from our
Yeah, you're 5353 into George County, Mississippi. Thank you, sir. Have a great night.
Victor Romeo Papa 59 Ascension Parish Alpha Sierra Charlie Echo Tuesday. Roger, appreciate November Echo. Have fun, 7-3. Yours is, this is November 5, Zulu Alpha Zulu.
N5ZAZ. N5ZAZ.
Okay, I think I heard a Kilo Romeo 4, Kilo Charlie Papa, Tuesday.
N5ZAZ.
Okay, you said Kentucky, Kilo Yankee. Roger, I got you 59 into Ascension Parish. It's Alpha Sierra Charlie Echo QSF. Roger, appreciate the contact, 7-3. Sure is, it is November 5, Zulu Alpha Zulu.
Kilo Fox 0, Sugar Fox X-Ray.
Okay, I heard a Kilo Foxtrot 0, Sierra Foxtrot X-Ray, QSF?
QSL, you're 5-7 in Nebraska, November Echo.
Roger. Appreciate that. I got you 5-9 into Ascension Parish. It's Alpha Sierra Charlie Echo, QSF?
QSL, have fun in 7-3.
Roger. Appreciate that. Have fun, 7-3. QRZ, this is November 5, Zulu Alpha Zulu for Louisiana Q. Okay, I heard a Whiskey 2 station. Come back. Out of the way, and but I had to wait $4 or $5 for them to send me a license. The FCC moved pretty slow back in the day. Once I just kept doing CW and practicing code, studying the theory, and once I got my license in hand, I hooked and crooked my way back to San Francisco and passed my 13 and then went in the other room and passed the advanced test. And I stayed advanced for years and years and years until the club in Grass Valley wanted me to be a VE. So when I became a VE, I studied up and I passed my 20 words a minute and my extra 6 weeks before it went to 5 words a minute. Over.
All right, yeah, I wish I still had the streaks I had when I was in high school. In high school, I was running
In South Florida, I have a four-wheeler mountain Yagi basically pointed at you, but I picked you up very well. Over. Yeah, I know your station is doing a wonderful job. You're ready to go. Beautiful signals from Florida, right? And yeah, I've been in a podcast, so this is the next system.
Have you done any more POTUS since the photo was met? Please.
Ugh, I can't do it.
Congratulations, I hear you very well.
A 5-9 into George County, Mississippi.
You guys, my antenna must point straight at you. Thanks for being in there. Happy Easter, my friend, and stay true. QRZ, Whiskey Juliet 5, Echo Sierra, and the Mississippi QSO party.
Kilo Echo 2, Echo Victor X-Ray.
Kilo Echo 2, Echo Victor X-Ray. Good evening. You are 5-9 into Jefferson County, Mississippi. That's Juliet Echo Foxtrot. QSL?
QSL, I have you at 555, turn Western New York, that's Whiskey and November Yankee.
Roger, Roger. I'll take Western New York all day. Thank you so much, and happy Easter, 73.
73.
QRZ, Whiskey Juliet 5, Echo Sierra, and the Mississippi QSO party.
Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray.
Kilo Fox 0, Sugar Fox X-ray. Good evening. You are 5-9 into Jefferson County, Juliet Echo Foxtrot. QSL?
QSL. Good to know I'm making the trip down there. You're 5-9 in Nebraska, November Echo.
Roger, Roger. I think I had missed Nebraska somewhere along the line. I'm glad I got it. I appreciate you being in there, Josh. You're 5-9 here into Jefferson County, Juliet Echo Foxtrot.
QSL. Sounding good up here. 7-3s.
7-3. QRZ, Whiskey Juliet 5, Echo Sierra, and the Mississippi QSO party.
Get 9 US 5778 Utah.
A lot of times you just gotta put stuff together and step back and look at it and realize what you done wrong and adjust it from there. Yeah, well, I've already realized it's not a laundry.
Ain't got no gas in it.
So, I barely got this one up and I'm already cleaning it.
It ain't got no gas in it.
This is Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Zulu Lima with the Mississippi QSO party. Green County calling CQ.
Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray.
Good, Mike.
I've got a Kilo Foxtrot 8 station, and I also heard a station ending with Juliet Mike. Please stand by. The Kilo Foxtrot 8 station, go ahead.
There is no 8.
All right, I copy you. It's a Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Echo.
Oh, I guess there is an 8. See if I can work this broad.
Booming Facebook clear this evening. You are coming in a 5-9 plus 10 over easy, coming into southeast Mississippi into Green County. That's Golf Romeo November. QSL? Roger that. I appreciate it. All right. Think I'm going to call Sean ending with Juliet Mike. Coming in for me, please.
Juliet Mike.
All right. I've got Kilo Quebec with Juliet Mike. 5-7 in Virginia. You're also coming in about a 5-7 into southeast Mississippi into Green County. That's Golf Romeo November. QSL? This is Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Zulu Lima with the Mississippi QSO party. Green County.
Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray.
Sierra Foxtrot X-ray.
QSL, you're 5-9 in Nebraska, November Echo.
Roger that. I copy the 5-9 into Nebraska. You're also coming in at 5-9 into southeast Mississippi into Green County. That's Golf Romeo November
QSL, have fun in 7-3.
Roger that. I appreciate it. 73 to you. With the Mississippi QSO party, Green County calling CQ. All right, with that Kilo Foxtrot 0, Victor Romeo Papa, QSL.
Who's that? KF0.
Roger that. I copy the 5-9 into Nebraska. You're also having a beautiful signal this evening. You're a 5-9 as well, coming into southeast Mississippi into Green County. That's Golf Romeo November. QSL. Roger that. I appreciate that contact.
Is that Butch? Uh-oh.
Progress 349 Merit Gas, 345 Merit Gas. As you know, once someone is in each basement, there's noises.
Clear, user incoming.
That's not good.
Clear, 48 Arthur.
Utah.
Contact from California, whiskey 7 Hotel Fox Victor, QRZ. November 0, Papa Oscar Oscar. November 0, Papa Oscar Oscar 59, US 5778 Utah. Roger, Roger, got you 59 here in eastern Nebraska. Thanks so much for activating.
That's Mr. Bill.
59 Nebraska, thanks for being there. Happy Easter. Whiskey 7 Hotel Fox Victor, QRZ.
Kilo Fox 0, Sugar Fox X-ray.
Kilo Golf 3 in there?
That was Mr. Bill.
Kilo Golf 3? Hotel Fox 6 is QRZ.
Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray.
Kilo Fox 0 Sierra Fox X-ray 59 US 5778 Utah.
Yeah, man, you're 5'9" plus in Nebraska, November Echo, sounding good.
Copy 59 in Nebraska. Yeah, band is doing real good tonight. Appreciate the contact. Happy Easter. With 7 Hotel Fox 6 is QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 3 Victor Romeo Alpha.
Kilo Charlie 3 Victor Romeo Alpha 59 US 5778 Utah.
Roger, Roger, you're also a 5959 in the Northwest Pennsylvania.
Copy 59 in Pennsylvania. What part?
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so I've spent a couple of years in 73. God bless. We got 6 in November. WB6JON, do you copy? Roger, Roger.
It's DXN, Whiskey Bravo 6. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you're about a 5'5". I heard you got a rooster today, actually, but I just heard a guy in Northwest Montana booming in here, so I thought, well, if I can hear him not good, I figured I'd probably hear you good.
I knew that was you.
10 minutes ago and stuff, before you talked with the previous experience on that thing, you were 5'9" here, and you got back then, you were talking, and I sat here and listened to you, you just went right down into the noise floor after about 8-10 minutes. By the time you guys finished up again, and I couldn't hear you at all, and then you kind of like went by it, and you rose up out of the soup again when you were talking with this latest exchange and trip. But I guess you're 5'5", a good solid 5'5", fully comprehensible. So anyway, hope you had a good day here.
Why?
We're of course an hour ahead of you.
Is this not working?
Nice and warm. Earl took the dogs into the back, and they went back and played puzzle war with a couple of ground roses that they dug up. Yeah. She texted me, don't kiss the dog. Anyway, other than that, I went upstairs, sat in my recliner, and promptly fell asleep.
All right, John, hey, I got something interfering. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's because I'm sitting close to my antenna. My SWR is good, but I keep getting this, like, chirping, squealing noise in my receiver. And if it's still there tomorrow, I'm going to have to figure out what's going on, because I don't know if it's something that's just atmospheric or it's something that I'm creating myself. So it's not, no fucking wrong, but it's no, it's intermittent, and when it comes in, it wipes out my receive.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the problem with that radio. You've got great talk and an awesome antenna tuner, but receive is a little tender. So, okay, yeah, you sound good on this side. So, you take care, take care of and have a great Easter. God bless you and your whole family, and take care of yourself. And remember the reason for the season, and God bless you, sir.
Real quick, yeah, right back up to you and your family as well, man. You guys are rigging. Yeah, you can have my antenna tuner on. I'll turn it off. Let me give you a 1, 2, 3 with it on. Hold on. So this is no antenna tuner. This is no antenna tuner right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No antenna tuner.
Why is this not doing my logbook?
Very slight, but you are definitely louder with the antenna tuner on. So whatever you got is making it all the way out through the wire.
Oh, that's weird. I'm going to have to get my talking SWR meter out here, because I should be about a 1-to-1. Copy 5-8 Pennsylvania. Thanks for the contact. With 7 Hotel Fox 6 or QRZ.
Mark 5 Sierra Papa. November Mike 5 Sierra Papa. And say again, November Mike 5 Sierra Papa, and you're 5-8 in New Mexico. Roger, thank you.
Ooh, this guy's gonna be tough.
Hope you have a blessed Easter.
Whiskey 6 KAS. W6 KAS. This guy's on a Jagu G90. Kilo Fox 0 Sugar Fox X-ray. Roger, Roger, you're about the same. 5-5 Nebraska, November Echo. 7-3.
Back to me, my friend.
The band is fading fast, and we got 30 minutes left on our Tuesday party here. So 20 meters is dropping out fast. But I got it, and appreciate the contact. I didn't get your state. What state are you in? Roger, got the India Alpha. Jim, thank you for your patience and doing a great job. Thank you. Thank you. You are good. Whiskey Juliet, Mississippi Tuesday party.
I already worked that guy.
Alpha Juliet, November. We didn't say you were 5-9 into Mississippi. The Chinese and the Chesapeake. Echo Foxtrot. QSS? 5-9. Roger, Roger, thanks for the Virginia. I'll put that in your call sign. That doesn't go there. Thanks for your patience and have a great evening. 7-3. Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango.
How did you...
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango Foxtrot. Good evening. 5-9 into Mississippi. Kansas, Jefferson, Juliet.
Well, you can't do both.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango Fox.
Bravo Tango Tango KK7 BTT looking for contact.
K7 BTT.
Whiskey 5 Zulu Alpha Oscar QSL. I'm so sorry, I'm dyslexic. Alpha Zulu Oscar QSL. Up here in Idaho, I'm pointing my beam towards your location right now. Whiskey 5 Alpha Zulu Oscar. Come back, please.
Huh.
Oh my goodness gracious. The old lady didn't want the Christmas tree to be taken down, but, well, I didn't want the Christmas tree to be taken down, but she took it down on me. But yeah, no, I love Christmas, and I wish I still had my Christmas lights, so, over. Well, I'm losing you up. You're fading out on me there. Jason, thank you very much for the comeback. We will have a happy Easter. This is Kilo 7, Bravo Tango Tango, KK7 BTT, looking for contact. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Victor Romeo, come back. QSL, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Victor Romeo Papa. You are at 5-8 into Idaho, India Delta tonight.
Dude, who is that? BRP. Who's BRP?
QSL to 5-7 into Nebraska. Let me point my beam that way a little bit here. What are you up to tonight?
Wow, he wasn't even pointing to me? KF0 BRP.
Well, we were out there doing chores today, and, my kids are getting older, so I don't get on the radio very much. So I figured I'd grab myself a beer and start calling CQ on the old radio.
Oh, it's in Broken Bow. Broken Bow, Nebraska.
For sure. Normally the old lady's out here on QRZ and pulls up names and profiles and everybody else, but I just sit out here and drink beer and talk to people. Roger that, Logan. The handle here is Tony, Tony. 73, my friend. Have good luck on that ice cream. This is Kilo 7, Bravo Tango Tango, KK7 BTT, looking for contact. Whiskey 4, November Sierra Alpha, QSL. QSL the 5-9 into Tennessee. You are at 5-7 into Idaho, India Delta tonight. Yeah, we're enjoying it. The sun finally came out, my friend, and sitting out here in the man cave and drinking a beer and enjoying the lovely weather that we finally got, over. Yes, sir, it's a fun hobby. I've got kids, and so it's real tough for me to get out here on the radio, but man, when I do get out here on the radio, I love it every single time I get out here. Over. Yeah, speaking of antennas, I've got a hex beam about 65 foot in the air to the base. And I've got a 8-meter off-center fed dipole up. And then I have a 40-meter delta loop up 20 foot off the ground horizontal. And now I'm switching from antenna to antenna to antenna depending on who I'm talking to or where I'm talking to, depending on the NVIS. But, man, I love this hex beam.
Thing sounds good. God, I always miss that one. Anybody out there on Zello? Hello, Zello.
Yeah, I haven't dabbled in 160, my friend, but, the thing with the antennas and having a radio and just getting out there in the world is bitching to me, man. I just love this hobby. I really, really do love this hobby. And I went all in, and I love this hex beam. I don't have to use a tuner on it. I just key up and talk. Go from my antenna switch from my 40-meter delta loop to the 80-meter off-center fed dipole, and then when I want to talk on my hex beam,
hey, what's up, Joe?
I just click on a map and I point towards the state that I want to talk to, and it points.
You hear this?
Just sitting there cracking beers and fucking playing on YouTube.
You see the feed? Is the audio okay?
I see track and I see your radio.
I'm saying the audio. Is the audio okay?
Roger, Roger. 5999, my friend. 59.
I got you. No, I use HRD, and if I just click on a map, if I want to talk around the world, no matter what meter I'm in, whether I want to talk to Alaska, Africa, Australia, Hawaii, I just double click the map and my antenna automatically rotates toward that direction. I'm running an Icom 7300 on
Joe, what in the hell you been doing? I ain't heard you in a while. Either that, we need to get our schedules together. Then Saturday for the boys, tearing up the airwaves, kind of miss that. Sorry, yeah, man, I didn't work even. Doing that, I'm sleeping.
Dude.
Oh, right on, dude. Gotta go do what
Holy
you gotta
crap,
do. Keep on
Batman. If you're
keeping
saying
on.
something's better than a
Fucking day we can do it again.
that's impressive.
You fucking
I
sitting in
love
there
my
riding with
Yaesu
hose at you.
991A. I love that radio to death. But I have another, I have other hams here in the house. So my daughter's a ham and my old lady's a ham. And the 991A was just too complicated for him. But to be honest with you, I love that 991A. The Icom 7300 is so user-friendly.
Yes.
That it makes it so simplistic.
Yes.
Especially for, beginning ham radio operators or people that are just not that, never mind.
Huh. 7300's a shit. God damn, dude, you start drinking beer trying to get around this fucking track with a remote control. It's a bitch. Ah! You guys need to download this game. We can have some fucking races.
I got you. I've never run an Hellcraft. I have no idea, buddy. I'm fairly new to this hobby, and to be honest with you, I only get out here a couple months out of the year, in the wintertime. And right now I got a free break because we're burning weeds and grass and different things out there in the pasture. So I get to come out here and play ham radio while the kids here are playing outside in the pasture.
WRVM 941. Dan, you make any contacts on the QSO parties?
What was that, Bo?
The QSO parties. I think there's one in Mississippi and Louisiana going on 20.
Oh yeah, me and Gary W0G JW. We went over to Jimmy's house, WX4TAZ, and kind of helped him straighten out his HF radio and get it working for him. I made a few contacts in the QSO party, made a few contacts on the code on it. Yeah, there's one in, I think there's one in Mississippi, and then there's one in North Carolina. I think QSO parties were going on.
Yeah, Roger, they're still out there. I've been logging them. I hate to work the same station twice, so yeah, I was just going up and down the band slowly, and was just hearing a bunch of POTUS out there, and I think I worked 3 down in Mississippi and a couple guys different parishes down in Louisiana. So yeah, lots of guys out playing radio on 20 tonight. I tell you.
Yeah, sounds like 20 is going to be a hopping most of the night. That sounds good. Yep. Good evening to kick back and play some radio and have a good time.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I missed every time. I always have my radio on, and then the Foster's Net comes on Saturday nights, and it's such an ordeal for me to get on there. I wish the Stang Yesu, it hears the 220 just fine, but in order for me to do it, I got to go grab an antenna, grab a little bow fang, set it up, and it can be pretty cumbersome. But I don't know if you guys get one. Maybe I'll look into getting more of a permanent solution at the new QTH. I heard you said something about another 220 you were going to get up.
Yeah, it's John, WD0YLA. He used to be out on 156th and Maple, and then antenna got hit, so he pulled it and kind of went through the repeater, tuned everything up, and found a new site for it. So it probably should be out there within a month or two, I imagine. It's a good one. It's a good repeater. It hears like crazy. So, yeah, here in the next, I don't know, probably when I make the Des Moines hand finish trip, we'll look at it, give a new running co after something 220 of it.
Yeah, and if you look, 220 rigs, they're really not that expensive. I think there's a couple cheap ones out there. I want to say they do 50 watts, and they just do 220, and they're cheap. But yeah, if more guys are going to hop on, I'm considering doing it. Like I say, I can do it now. I've just got to, use an HT and then a little portable antenna for it. But yeah, I might consider picking up one of those and maybe have it on a switch. Just switch to that radio when once or twice a week there's some traffic on there, it might be worth it.
Yep, I got one of those little elk arrows, elk river, like a little 5 little 220B, and it's just on a piece of PVC mast. So I just usually rotate it towards the repeater and just kind of leave it there. But it's yeah. Now that we're getting masses on and Don's putting his back on, I probably will throw some coax up and put it back up and get back on 220.
Yeah, I've got no problem getting into Minden from here if that's where you're fixing to put it. Last I remember, I think it might even be due east of me in Pot County. But yeah, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I'll have to keep looking. There's always radios and equipment to buy, so. Anyhow, I heard you out there, just wanted to come back to you. I'm doing the same, watching some basketball and having some fun on 20.
No, actually the 220 is going to go in downtown Omaha somewhere. So, just he's kind of finalizing the site, so. It'll be good to have two of them in the Omaha area, so. Alright, I'd like to get back to doing that. I'm going to get back into seeing what's on all the other bands and sitting here kind of chatting on Facebook with Jimmy and Jerry and Derek. So have a good one. WRWC 714.
Yep, catch you later. WRVM 941 monitoring. There he is.
How does HF differ from regular ham?
Foster, what's going on? I heard your net started and then I didn't have time to set anything up, but I listened.
Hey, yeah, no worries, man. I'm sure you're not the only person out there listening, which is A-OK. That's why I always throw a shout out to you guys as well who are just listening. But yeah, man, had a pretty good turnout tonight. If you include myself, we had a total of 8 check-ins.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Let me look up. I was talking to Dan. He's talking about another 220 repeater. I want to find the one I was I think it might even be an Alenco. Let me find that thing. I want to say it was pretty darn cheap and did 50 watts. Give me a second. If there's any other operators out there, I'll let them come in. But let me look up this radio. I'll get right back to you.
WSFC 254. Oh, all you need is a good ocean radio. I bet I can talk on my handheld from the dairy farm on State Street right here, that old dairy farm. I know I can get the 220 like I'm talking right in the backyard here. It says, let me just get a better radio instead of that Bowfang. Get an ocean tri-band, MAC 35 H. I know I can talk from the dairy farm and hit the 220, no problem at all. Yeah, Ray, you always sound really clear on that radio, too.
It's the Alinco DRCS25. $249, 50 watts. Guarantee you there wouldn't be a soul that'd say, "You sound scratchy." I get that thing. Run that thing in line on a switch, bada bing, bada boom.
Just to use a two-track repeater, really.
I doubled with you, Ray. The what I was looking up was the Alinco DRCS25, 50 water. Not a soul would say you're scratchy running that thing on a switch. Somebody's chatting on 220, flip it over to that, yeah.
We need a slide water. Next Saturday, I'll come out to the dairy farm with my 935H, and we'll see how I found sitting in the parking lot at the dairy farm there, and see how good I come in. I know that's about 156 in state, and I'll try it next weekend out there and see how it comes in, and I'm only running 5 watts. Radio check. R588, I heard 522 out there with a radio check. I wanted to see if I could hit the repeater with my handheld. I'm up in Neola. Yes, sir, you were in there.
I'll be down 47 for reports.
Coming in pretty clear. Yeah, I would say from my end, you sound pretty clear. The audio is, I don't want to say very low, but it's not as loud. But I still got a copy on you, and you still sound good. Roger, thanks much. Welcome. Do you mind me asking what handheld you're using?
Baofane gang.
Okay, roger that. Alright, Alvin, it's working for you. You're definitely holding the repeater. But yeah, I'll let you go. I know you're just doing a radio check. So this is WSPR 588 Foster over here in Omaha, Nebraska. WSRU 522. You guys have a good night. What's going on, Foster? WRWC 714. WC 714, WSPR 588. Dan, how are you doing, man? I am doing good. It was funny, Bo was talking about that Alinco D235. That's the exact same 220 radio I have sitting here on the bench. Now that there's going to be another 220 here shortly, I probably should get off my butt and get coax ran and get the antenna put up. Yeah, man, that's exciting. I can't wait till it gets up, and I'm going to program my radio and try to see if I can get into it. Hey, Roger. Just sitting here listening to 20 meters. Talked to Bo for a few minutes. Chatting with the guys on Facebook Messenger. And It's a laid back kind of nice evening.
I think he's drinking barley pops.
Yeah, roger that, man. I imagine a lot of people are hanging out with family and stuff. I wasn't expecting, anyone to really join tonight's 220, man. But yeah, you guys still jump in there and throw me some, scratchy, but I still had a good copy on it. But yeah, man, I mean, it's that time of year, it's time to celebrate, the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I understand what's going on with the folks out there. I wasn't expecting many people, but I was quite surprised tonight. That's good. Well, you had a good turnout. All right, I'm gonna hop out here. I'm gonna go grab some food and see what other trouble I can get into on the HF tonight again. So, have a good one. We'll be monitoring. WRWC 714. All right, Dan. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for coming back to me. WSBR 588. I'll be monitoring as well.
WRVM 941. Ray, are you challenging me for a duel? Wushan versus Alinco?
I've run out to the dairy farm with my 935 and see how I get the deal. Because I know I'm talking to that dairy farm. I go to the dairy farm about every other weekend and try hitting the Lincoln repeater. And with my radio, I've tried like 6 different antennas trying to hit the Lincoln from the dairy farm. And I can trip the repeater from the dairy farm with my mobile, but they can't understand me. So, but yeah, I'll do a challenge with my 935H.
All right, you're a good sport. Which dairy farm are you talking about?
The old dairy farm they converted into like where they have dances and wedding reception. They got painted all up. A couple of grain bins right there. Got a telephone receiver right there, just up the hill from 156th and State. The old dairy farm. That used to be a dairy farm right there.
Oh yeah, you could park there. So you've seen where my house is, then, right?
No, I don't know where you live, Bo. I don't pay no attention. I go there because that's the highest point I know, and I've been trying to hit the Lincoln repeater, and I found that I tried the Comet antenna, tried a Comet GP6. I loaded up on my hitch receiver and couldn't hit it. And I tried like 6 or 8 different antennas. Now I got an old diamond antenna that I bought from Xarpid deal, and that will trip the Lincoln repeater. They can hear me, but I can't hold the voice.
Oh yeah. Next time you go to the Big Red Barn, where you take a right, look off to your left, and I'm that first house right across the street with the 2 vertical antennas there. Go ahead and unscrew my coax and tie in. Hi.
I don't know. It's usually dark. Been doing it through the whole winter, so it's dark when I go out there. So I don't really know. Don't see no antennas or pay attention. I just know that's one of the highest spots, and I try it right there. I can hear them just fine, but I cannot hold the repeater. They can't hear me good enough, but I'm hitting the repeater from there. And I've always I travel around trying my radios, and I know I've done my Ocean 935 there several times, and then I go to, I just see how far I get. Always have done that.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, if you can ever hear a station, but they can't hear you, it's a wattage issue. But yeah, right where you take that right to go into there, I'm the first house off to the left, the two verticals there. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I don't know. Dan's talking about that, the 220. I always forget about that. It's always 8 o'clock. I'm always doing stuff. And did you check in on the net tonight?
Yeah, I was on the net with my 935H. Yeah, I was late. I had to drive, but I was late. I got on it just yet.
Good deal. Yeah, I heard Mr. Bill out there tonight. There was a guy in Utah doing a Parks on the Air, and I was patiently waiting my turn. I typed in his name into QRZ so I could, immediately log the contact, and lo and behold, N0POO was ahead of me. And I heard him pretty good. I don't know what he was out doing tonight, but yeah, we ended up working the same guy in Utah tonight. Yeah, 20 was good. You just go up and down the band, and there's QSO party, like I was telling Dan. QSO party in Mississippi and Louisiana going on now. And then my dad got back into town. I got his 10 and 11 meter quad 6 going again. And Australia was coming in about 7 o'clock. I heard big station out there in Queensland down on 11 meters. And it's been a decent day for radio, all in all. I know midweek it was pretty bad.
I talked to a couple guys who are doing parks to parks on South America. That's who I understand their call something is they said they were doing park to park, and then I went to the website and looked up the frequency they was on, and it said, I can't think of Cuba, but someplace in South America starts with C-U, Colombia. They're out of Colombia, and one guy was on an island just off of Colombia doing park to park. And I didn't know I didn't know they went all around the world like that. The only reason they said park to park, then I went to that website, found their call sign, and it made it easier for me to enter.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah, I heard Colombia this week too. So yeah, you just never know. Never know what parts of the world you're going to hear on HF, that's for sure. So yeah, good to hear. Good to hear you're having fun with the radios and stuff. So anyhow, I'll be out here. What is it? 9 o'clock? Yeah, I'll be out here for another hour or so. We'll see if anybody else wants to use the repeater. We'll be monitoring. WRVM 941.
Hey, Ray, I was going to let you know, I did a survey of Omaha, and the highest ground level point in Omaha is off of 180th and Dodge area up by the Lutheran Church up there. Yes, I think I knew that, but yeah, I haven't gone out on Dodge Street. I try to stay close to here, but otherwise, yeah, I might try that again, or I'll go out to another good high spot I sort of like is Station 71. That's in Elkhorn. I can park in their parking lot with no problem at all, right across from the high school on their main drag of the 204th and off of Maple Street. I do a lot from station, OFD Station 71, I believe, at Anderson. Yeah, it's got 71. I get confused. Got 77, 71 confusing sometimes. And I sit in their parking lot too. It's by the ball diamond right there. WSBR 580. I always drive around park to park, and when I go camping, see how far I can get with GMRS. I see how far I can get. As far as I've come to the 220 is from Wahoo, not Wahoo.
Do you have any batteries?
Which other one starts off with?
For what?
No, Wahoo, yeah, Wahoo, that's it, not Waterloo, Wahoo, that's the furthest one. I've talked there from the campground to the 220 before.
If we did, they'd be in that drawer.
There's none in this drawer.
And then we don't have any.
Yeah, one day I was out in Greenwood, Nebraska, and I'm still able to hit the 600 from out there with no problem, which impressed me. You can hit the 600 from just south of Waverly. I've been in Waverly and talked on the 600, and that's about the farthest I can get hit 600. I've tested there. I can't quite hit it for Branch Oaks or Pawnee.
What do you got?
The farthest I've got for the 600 is Waverly. Messed up.
Braxton, come shut the light off.
WSST 254, listen on the side. I think I just told it switched to the 700, so I gotta go to 700.
Douchebag.
Roger that. WSKD 46, good to hear you out there, Mark. Hope you're doing well. I'm just sitting here watching a live stream from Bo. I'm playing some RC game. I don't know what the name of it is. I asked in his live chat, but I don't know if he's paying attention to the live chat or not. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that he's streaming his radio communications on 20 meters and also the W600. Yeah, I'm just out here running errands. Rarely I have a Saturday evening off.
I can't keep this thing on the track.
Done out here and enjoying the semi-nice weather. Yeah, I'm just sitting in my room here. Like I said, just watching both racing around the track. It's a cool looking game. I have to find out what it is. I don't know if you know that video games used to be my one and only hugest hobby. I don't know if hugest is a word, but anyways, it's my digital thermometer is showing 45 degrees here. So, yeah, it must be pretty decent out there, man. You got your windows down or you're just cruising around with them up? Oh, no, I got the windows cracked and it's 44 degrees there in Bellevue right now where I'm at. It's not too bad. So I'm just glad it's not snowing like it was this morning down here. talking, Vince? Not right now. In about 50 minutes I have to. Okay, Roger that. Are you in transit then? Is that what you're doing? On your way to work? Negative. I'm out running around going grocery shopping, gotta get dog food. I actually work from home. So one of the nice things about working from home is I used to play a lot of video games, run my own servers for video games.
Ah.
What games have you been playing lately? Currently, I haven't played anything in the last several months due to my mom's health and her husband's health issues. Most of my free time is spent helping them. Yeah, roger that, man. It's life. You gotta do life stuff. But yeah, I haven't played games in probably a month now, maybe 3 weeks to a month. And the last one I was playing was the one game, Clear Obscure 33. And it's a pretty cool game. I wish I had a more powerful system to play it on. I'm just playing it on my Steam Deck, and I got my Steam Deck connected to a bigger monitor. The time I was playing, I had it connected to the HD TV, huge screen I had. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. And before that, I was playing a bunch of more indie type games, like just the little ones that don't require much power. And I actually have 2 gaming PCs at home for myself, and I use them both for modding DayZ, and I was running a Grand Theft Auto server for a while, modded, but I've given that up. But I run DayZ servers and do heavy modding on them and programming of the servers. Yeah, roger that, man. I know you mentioned it before, but I still think that's pretty cool. Yeah. I haven't played DayZ yet. I think I have it on Xbox. I thought I had it on PC, but I only have it on Xbox. And I think kind of like the other one, Ark. I think I got into the game, got killed like 5 or 6 times. It was like, man, this game, there must be something I don't know how to do to stay alive. But I got life things to do, so it's another game I had to put to the side for a bit and get things done. And I had an ARC server for about a month, gave up on it, and did a Rust server for a couple months with a buddy of mine in Florida, and he lost interest in it, so it went away.
Comment.
There he is. Go ahead, comment.
WRVM 941. Yeah, you guys get a chance, go to Steam and look up VRC Pro. VRC Pro. It's like $30. And you can actually take your RC transmitter and then hook it up to your RC receiver. Trust me, it's harder than it looks, because you're actually using an RC transmitter, like with the little wheel on there to to go around the track. But yeah, the graphics are great. And yeah, it's like $30, and then you got to go on to eBay, and they got this little thing where it's like a USB to your receiver on your RC car. I don't know if you guys ever played around with RC cars or not, but yeah, it's fun. You can do multiplayer and yeah, it's and then it gets you better at your RC skills instead of just running around killing people or like Mark talking about that game he plays. It's I don't know. At least this game you get better at a hobby. But yeah, VRC Pro.
WSBR 58. Hey man, I added it to my wish list because I'm, sitting in front of my PC right now and I'm always running Steam. So got it on my wish list, and I didn't know they sold an RC USB controller. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's still pretty cool. I never thought that existed. But yeah, man, I personally I love racing games, so that's like one of my favorite genres of video games. And if I had something like this, I'd probably play it all the time if I had time to. So, but yeah, man, thanks for the info and still watching your live stream. I'm gonna kick it over to Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
Oh.
I'm just headed back home now. Probably check that out on Steam when I get home. Another one I always enjoy playing is BeamMG. Hey, go on there, build your own maps and everything too. It's kind of nice.
Mark, what game was that again?
Oh, crap.
BeamMG.
Okay, I believe it is BMG 19 Bike Messenger Go, is that it?
BeamMG. There's a lot to do with it. They have already made tracks you can run on, all these different kinds of cars, and you also can build your own map and publish it for other people to use too.
Okay, so one more time, it's Bravo Echo Mike Echo November Golf Oscar B-Men Go.
Bravo, Echo, Adam, Mike, G.
Okay, BMG Drive.
Yeah, I always forget the drive at the end of it.
Alright, roger that, and that to my wish list as well. I see it's got overwhelmingly positive, so that's
local 293. 35?
35.
SBR 588 in the group. Hey, I'm just hanging out, guys, watching Bo's stream. I'm going to grab something to drink, but I'll be right back. WSBR 588 on the side.
Stay in traffic. Thank you. Northeast.
And just to let you guys know, let's give a plug to Bo's channel that I just discovered tonight. Didn't even know Bo had a YouTube channel. It's called Uncle Bo. If you have time, stop by, check out the stream, and give him a thumbs up and subscribe. WRWD-878. How copy out there? Can I get a radio check? Well, good evening, Wade. It's good to hear you get into the repeater tonight. Thanks, Mark. Evidently Mother Nature is giving me a hall pass to get into the old mighty bee night. She sounds hot. I got her 2 bars right now. Kind of flickering in and out, so I figured I got a little time to say hello to everybody. Yeah, a little staticky, but you're coming across really well.
He ain't staticky.
SBR 588. Hey, Wade, that hall pass, that hall pass is working for you. You might want to stop skipping school and, make it to class on time. Hey, good to hear you out there, man. Sounding like,
Bastard.
just a little static up there, but you're holding the repeater and getting in there and hearing you just fine on my end over here in Vincent. But yeah, good to hear you out there, man.
Channel 1 freshman at 744. Seattle 39, 348 for channel 378.
Wade, we'll have to get you out here. Get you out here after a few beers with the RC remote control in your hand, and we could have some races.
I think you better put your money where your mouth is on that one, because if I get on this computer here at the Wade's Dad, it's on. It's game on.
Yeah, I'll have to look up what hardware is recommended for this game, but you were just talking, WRVM 941, you were just talking a couple of months ago about getting one, I think, from your brother-in-law. Did he have a transmitter too for that Traxxas car you were talking about?
Yeah, they had a fire over at the house there, and I didn't want it. I sold all my stuff out, but I do have, it's Traxxas, I do have an older where you switch out the crystals, and I do have a 2.4. but it still smells like a burnt house. It's got a tote with a baby bed sheet over it to air it out before I want to mess with it. Has a lot of soot and stuff on top of the stuff that was on top of the tote. Yeah, but I'm game. I could probably play something like that.
All right, we'll have to talk to somebody who knows more about computers about what if that mini computer of yours would handle it or not. I think there's a way to look up specs to find out if your computer can handle it, but I think it could. But no, it's fun because you're using the RC controller. But good deal, man. Yeah, you're getting in there. You got a tiny bit of static, but other than that, you're in there.
Good deal. I'm kind of getting depressed. I can't get into the almighty bee. That big Bellevue down there, I wanted to ring the bell and just won't let me do it. Seems like maybe it'll be in my favor, but I don't think my little, I don't know what they call it, GMK, that little Rubik's Cube computer, I probably don't have enough memory. I probably need to, maybe buy another one just to do that. But, yeah, I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, go ahead.
WSBR 588. Yeah, guys, to play that VRC Pro, Wade definitely has more than enough power to play it on the little cube computer he's got. The minimum requirements for it is to actually run Windows 7, and I'm pretty sure his cube probably has at least Windows 11 on it. And, I'm sure it's, more powerful than the old Intel Core i5. And I'm sure it has more than 1 gigabyte of RAM and definitely more than 2 gigabytes of hard drive space. So I think he'll be good to go. The only thing is it's a single player game. So I don't think there's any multiplayer available, at least not yet. WSBR 580, back to you guys. Foster, I think when you're in practice mode, it's safe. But I think you can. It might be a pro, I don't know, paying deal. But I think you can reach the world, bud. I've been kind of checking this out a little bit. I'm getting down with the sickness, I want to say.
Oh, it's got multiplayer. It's got multiplayer. That's what it's all about. Yeah, you could race with friends, or you could try to qualify for worldwide events with pro RC drivers, which none of us would do, but it's got multiplayer.
Okay, Roger that. They need to update their Steam profile because it is showing that it's a single player game. It has Steam achievements, stats, family sharing, and Steam leaderboards. And that's, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's VRC Pro, correct? Victor Romeo Charlie Papa Romeo Oscar.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, and there's a bunch of YouTube videos on it too.
Band-aids on my 7-1-foot random wire. Fell the tree today on top of Dad's house. No go. That was a bad deal. Had to get out the old air can and shoot some arbor bags over the tree. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna back on the side here. Thanks for letting me talk. This is awesome. Just have a little too many twisty ginger ales right now, so I'm going to have to rip the little boys' room. So I'll talk to you guys later. WRWD 878. sometimes I have to update their Steam profile on this game. But yeah, man, we'll talk to you soon. I'll give it back over to Bo and let him tie a bow on it. Anyone do fly fishing around this way?
Yeah, 7-3's Wade. There's another station out there really low. Come back again. Yeah, just low audio. I don't know how far you're holding the mic, but yeah, I got you in there. 522.
Anybody do any fly fishing?
My brother's in Colorado right now fly fishing, but around here, I don't know of anybody.
I just picked one up, thought I'd try something different. It's atrocious right now, but I'm sure I'll get better.
I remember seeing guys fly fishing at Standing Bear out here by me about June, July, when the bugs are pretty heavy. And yeah, they were getting panfish. Fly fishing on a nice calm day. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it at lakes around here for sure.
Yeah, I've got ruins for fishing around here. I lived in North York for about 5.5 years. That made change.